Hallo, Namaste und Guten Tag everyone. I welcome you all to our YouTube channel Think German. So in today's video lesson we are going to show you how to give a strong introduction to create a good first impression. So let us begin. So guys, have you just started learning German language and you're wondering how to introduce yourself? Or have you just completed your A1 level and now you're about to write your German A1 exam at Goethe Institute? Doesn't matter, we have got you covered. So here are some points which you should take into consideration while introducing yourself. These points have been laid down by Goethe Institute itself. And as a beginner, I assure you, if you master each and every point written here, you will be able to give an impressive introduction. So in today's video lesson, we are going to discuss each and every point individually and we are going to introduce ourselves on the basis of these points. So let's get started. So now, whenever you are starting with an introduction, it never hurts to say a kind hello to the listener. So you can just say hello, or you can say Guten Tag or Guten Morgen, depending on the time of the day. So now, let us discuss the list that we talked about. So the first point on the list is Name. So now here naturally you will have to tell your name to the listener. Now in German language, as you know, there are two ways to tell your name. For example, you can say Ich heiße and then your name. Or you can say Mein Name ist and then your name. So for example, my name is Shubham. So I can say Ich heiße Shubham or Mein Name ist Shubham. So this was about the first point. Now the second point was Alter. So now over here you will have to tell your age. You will have to tell the listener how old are you. For example, I am 29 years old. So I can say Ich bin 29 Jahre alt. Ich bin 29 Jahre alt. So now that will depend on your age. For example, if you are 20 years old, you can say Ich bin 20 Jahre alt. Or if you are 25 years old, you can say Ich bin 25 Jahre alt und so weiter. So now let us come to the third point. The third point is Land. Land means country. So now over here you will have to tell where do you come from. For example, I have been born and brought up in India. So I can say Ich komme aus Indien. Ich komme aus Indien, which means I come from India. So now the next point is Wohnort. Wohnort, which means your current place of residence. Where are you living right now? For example, I have lived in many cities, but currently I am living in Jaipur. So I will say, Ich wohne in Jaipur. Ich wohne in Jaipur. So now let us come to our next point. The next point is Sprachen. Sprachen. Sprachen means languages. So now over here you will have to tell how many languages do you speak. For example, right now I am a beginner and I am learning German language. So I can say I speak two languages, English and Hindi, and I am learning German. So I can say Ich spreche zwei Sprachen, Hindi und Englisch, und ich lerne Deutsch. Ich spreche zwei Sprachen, Englisch und Hindi, und ich lerne Deutsch. Please do not make this mistake of saying Ich spreche Deutsch. You are learning German right now. You cannot speak German fluently, right? So never make the mistake of saying Ich spreche Deutsch. You can say Ich lerne Deutsch. Now let us come to our next point. The next point is Beruf. Now Beruf basically means profession, but this can be answered in many ways. For example, you are a college going student. You are not a working professional. So you cannot say I'm a doctor or I'm an engineer, right? So you will have to tell what are you studying. For example, if I'm studying medicine, let's say. So I can say Ich bin Student. Ich studiere Medizin. Ich bin Student und ich studiere Medizin. Or if you're learning business administration, for example, you can say Ich bin Student und ich studiere Betriebswirtschaft. Ich bin Student und ich studiere Betriebswirtschaft. Right? So in this case, if you're a student, you will introduce like that. Now in case you are a working professional, you will introduce yourself as what you do. For example, if you're a doctor, for example, you will directly say Ich bin Arzt. Or, for example, if you're an engineer, you can say, Ich bin Ingenieur. If you're a financial analyst, for example, you can say, Ich bin Finanzanalyst. So now, guys, remember, many students make a mistake of putting an indefinite article before the profession. For example, in English, we say, I am a doctor. I am an engineer. But in German language, we do not put indefinite articles such as a or an before a profession. So please never make the mistake of saying Ich bin ein Arzt or Ich bin ein Ingenieur. Nein. You will not put ein before the profession. You will directly say Ich bin Arzt or Ich bin Ingenieur or Ich bin Finanzanalyst. So now let us come to the last point on the list, which is hobbies. Now, hobbies are activities which you like to do apart from your study and apart from your work. For example, I like to read books and I also like to swim. So I can just directly say, meine Hobbys sind Schwimmen und Bücherlesen, right? So that will depend on your hobbies. Please come out with a list of hobbies that you like or which you can say during the introduction. So that is the end of the introduction. Now, in the end, you can always say a good Dankeschön to make the introduction more sweet, right? So now, this was all about our introduction. So now let us see how will this introduction look or sound when we speak it in a single flow. Hallo, guten Tag. Ich heiße Shubham und ich bin 29 Jahre alt. Ich komme aus Indien und ich wohne in Jaipur. Ich spreche 2 Sprachen, Englisch und Hindi, und ich lerne Deutsch. Ich bin Student und ich studiere Medizin. Meine Hobbys sind Bücher lesen und schwimmen. Dankeschön. So this was the end of our introduction. I hope you all found the lesson helpful and interesting. If you guys need any help with the introduction or if you need your customized introductions, you can write to me anytime in the comment section. That's all for today. Stay tuned with our channel to watch more of our videos. Danke, Namaste und auf Wiedersehen.